Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello Grease Monkeys, and welcome back to Plane Mechanic Simulator, where today I do believe we're going to level up. I'm going to do jobs the correct way and get them done correctly. Try to get enough experience to level up. Apparently, and thank you for the tip on the last video, apparently I went to get the new parts. I didn't check off the parts I wanted and decide for it, so I put the old parts back in. So that was probably the problem there. Lost a lot of XP on that one. But today, another student flying, and I must be a student mechanic, had some problems with his aircraft, and we got to do a few things. The compression legs, of course we got to refuel the aircraft, fix the valve system, engine temperature problems, and fix pistons and rings, which basically means you need to tear this thing apart. So the first thing we'll do is grab this guy right here. Come on, there we go. No, come on, rotate over. I mean, did he do all three of them? The fronts and backs? We'll find out here. Come on, there we go. That one, we're going to check the tires too, just to be sure. That's good. Let's come back here just to be sure about everything. It's about time I get this right. Hitting the wrong button to get crouched all the way. That one appears to be fine. Alright. Let's come over here. And we will take care of these right away. Alright, so now we got the compression legs taken care of. You've seen that many times, I'm sure. It's time to disassemble this engine. We're going to take it all apart. There's some overheating problems, so I'm going to take all the sides off, everything we can, just to get easier access to it. Well, I have a lot of the stuff off the engine, and now we're getting into the goodies, if you will. So we know the piston rings, and valves are having some issues. So we are just going to take them all apart, right down. We got to get to the pistons and piston rings anyways. Put all this stuff in our inventory, and we'll see what is actually causing some of the issues. Now, the overheating problem, I'm not quite sure what we'll find there. I've kind of inspected some of the things on the outside.
No, sir.
No, I'm trying to, alright. Trying to get under it. There we go. Take all 4 cylinders apart. Hopefully we'll find the valves in our inventory. Make sure when I go to get the parts, I sign for them so I can actually get the new parts to put in. And we'll also get look at the pistons and the piston rings to see what's going on. I hope I don't have to take the top of the engine apart, because that is so many nuts and bolts you just got to take out. But it is what it is. Alright. And now we'll... Nope. Head on down here. Zoom in. Halfway home. So all the cylinders apart. Now we're just inspecting the pistons and the rings. That one seems to be perfectly fine. If I can get to that piston, that'd be great. Every piston ring. It's probably going to be like the last one. Alright. That one seems fine. This might be the same aircraft that I tried fixing last time. What did I say? The last one. The last melon. Alright, so we found a rocker mechanism that's bad. A head gasket and a piston ring. I just didn't check. I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can fix here. But I should have checked when the page was up. Nope. Alright, we're gonna go to Amazon and sign and check for all the parts. Alright, but I still haven't figured out what would cause it to overheat. I mean, I don't think any of those parts would be some of the culprit. I've been inspecting everything here so far and everything seems fine. I think I'm going to take the top of the engine apart to make sure everything is fine up there as well before I start putting the engine back together. We need to get it done right this time.
No.
So, no, I wanted to inspect it, not disassemble it. Alright. So I'm going to get the ladder, take the top off, because that takes a little bit of time with all those screws there. No, I didn't want to climb it. I want to grab it. We're kind of in the engine. You know what? Let's just put the... I'm going to need it to fuel later on. You don't really need it, because you can just do this, really. So there's all the nuts and bolts I got to take out. It'll take a while. So finally the top of the engine is off. Checking on the crankshaft bearings. They all seem fine. The piston rod's fine. That one's fine. No, I was on it. That one's fine. Well, I got everything off, like fuel filters, oil filters. Taking off the timing gear case so we can kind of dig down in here. I don't know if you can inspect this stuff or not. It doesn't appear so. If I go into my lovely inventory, fine, pristine, fine. It doesn't look like I have any more damaged parts. So unless it was just the white smoke was from the bad piston rings and all that, nothing to fix, just to make sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bottom of the engine together first, and I should get like the check mark. Come on, task. Fix the valve system and fix the problem with the engine temperature. I wonder if that will fix the problem with the engine temperature. We'll find out. Fix pistons and rings. As far as I know, if I just put that piston ring on. Come on. Gotta line it up. Just. So fix pistons and rings. So time to put this guy back together, and we'll see if I check off the other part, and also if the exhaust would also be fine. Fixed the problem with the engine temperature, so it was the gasket that was causing the leak. Must be not letting the coolant fuel it. I can speak. The coolant to go where it needed to be with a bad gasket. So that would also make the white smoke as well. Because basically you're burning the cooling fluid in the piston area. Let me just fix the valve system. So apparently I haven't, it must have been in this one. We'll soon find out here. And there's fix the valve system. So now I just need to throw everything back on. I just didn't want to put this part back together, take the top off and find out I had to remove like the piston rod or something like that. So let me get all these other pieces, screws, nuts and bolts on, which will take a while. Reaching the home stretch of putting this aircraft back together. Make sure I'll check my inventory in just a second to make sure we got everything back on. Come on. There we go. And that one too. Come over here. Snap that in. Just got to refuel the aircraft. Nothing in my inventory. So now we need the ladder. Lean over and take that off. Try not to fall off the ladder when doing so. Probably need to move. Nope, I can reach. And hopefully, when we sign off on this, I actually complete a job at 100%. And not one of the easy jobs. Although a lot of you probably think this is an easy job, which it kind of is. It kind of worries me when it says all primary tasks complete. So task, okay. All primary tasks complete. What am I missing here? The jack is on. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Did I not? I may have not put the gas cap back on. There we go. There, now let's grab our ladder. Go in here. Everything's checked off. I can actually sign it now. Let's hopefully everything's up to snuff this time. I didn't know I was supposed to check all these things, but refill coolant, I did not do that. And hey, we leveled up. Perfect job. Aircraft first class. Perfect job. Okay, one assistant. The assistant allows you to automatically remove 2 screws at a time. Not bad. With specialist knowledge about individual parts, the on-site repairs will be much easier now. I don't find them that hard. You convince the pilot to fill out his report faster than others so that you have 5 more minutes to work on the aircraft. A good perception combined with detailed knowledge of the aircraft systems allows you to spot faults twice as fast as other mechanics. Too bad you can't see what the other ones let you see faster. I don't mind taking out the screws right now. That's fine. Parts, the on-site repairs will be much easier now. They don't seem too difficult now. Maybe they... Oh, I got 3 skill points. Alright, we'll do that. Then we'll do that. You convince the pilot to fill his report faster than others so that you have 5 more minutes to work on the aircraft. I really haven't had many time stuff going on. But I think I got a funny feeling I might be getting involved in that. What does this do? 3 screws at a time. I think we'll do this. Begin. An expert on oil system means that you only need a glance at its parts to locate the problem. This might be coolant system specialist. Deep knowledge of fuel systems is enough to evaluate their status. That's not too bad. I think we'll go with this. So yes, leveling up does help, obviously, for many reasons. But let's see what our next job is. We'll give one more job a whirl. Maybe a different airplane. Maybe, who knows what kind of job I'm going to get. Replace the tail skid. Refuel the aircraft. Okay, you're going to start us off with something simple. Well, if I know I'm doing that... I will just make sure here. Alright, simple enough. It seems like the screws are coming out faster. Is this something I don't think this is something I can fix. Didn't think so. Alright, Peanut. Make sure you replace. There you go. Oh, man. That's going to bother me for a while. And, of course, we must refuel the aircraft. How about an assistant to refuel the aircraft for us? And you know what I forgot to do? I keep doing this. I am noticing, though, that it says all primary tasks complete. So, I mean, is there, like, other things I could check and get, like, bonus points for if I find other things wrong with the aircraft? I mean, if the front tail skids are bad... I mean, if the rear ones, yeah. If the rear one was bad, how are the front ones? Well, I think what we'll do is just sign off on this. We visited an airfield with a rich mass. Artillery to replace it. Alright, so they're only really complaining about that. Well, it's a perfect job. As long as we do perfect jobs, I'll get points better. As long as I take my time doing jobs and just saying, that should be good enough. I can't do that. It's not good for you. Alright, one more job. And watch it be. Fix the problem with engine power. Refuel the aircraft. The engine is randomly losing power. Find out what the problem... Find out what's the problem and fix it before the next flight. Well, we do have a bad fuel filter. We're just going to check everything other than the engine first. Alright. Let's go ahead and take... Nope, nope, nope. I want this button here. Is this something I can fix? Yes, it is something I can fix. Maybe. Alright, let's try this here. Nope, I see one. Oh, crap. That's not good. I probably have to get the fourth one. Alright, no, didn't fix it. Didn't fix it. Alright, you remember how I said it was easy? Okay. Maybe not that easy, but it's not bad either. Alright, I did sign for it, right? Pristine fuel filter. Alright. Let's go pop this guy in and see if that fixes the whole engine problem. We'll hear the do-do-do. So it does not fix the whole problem. So let's zoom in here. Ignition wires. There's one spark plug. A damaged spark plug there. And if I remember, in order to get... Kind of sucks you gotta take this all apart to get this shield off on this side. Wait, they're gonna let me... Oh, there's an opening there. I don't have to. Okay. Comes right on out. No problem. That's even better. Alright, we got two spark plugs. that one there. And that one, I did take out the correct one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. And I should have 2 bad spark plugs in my inventory. We do. Let me out. Thank you. I bet you I'll be checking that parts thing for a while. I'm sure I'll forget at some point. Alright, so... Come on. No, not the harness. The spark plug. Now before I put the ignition wires on, I want to go inside, put the other spark plug in, and see if that completes the job. Fix the problem with the engine power. Hey! Look at that. Come on, snap on there. It's almost like I might know what I'm doing now. Might be doing. I have no idea. No idea. But I can see by putting the extra screws on, that is a helpful thing. I mean, we doubled our speed already, so next time we level up. 15 minutes left. I didn't know I was timed any. Okay, so that must be a new thing. Did I happen to click that under my skills? I don't remember. So I guess when you're a beginner, they just let you take as long as you darn well please. Come on. Thank you. Apparently you can't click on the top half. You gotta click on the bottom half of it. Yeah, you click on the bottom half. Works fine. Alright, just want to go back in here, inventory, nothing, task, fix the problem, so now we just need to refuel the aircraft. I'll try to remember to put the gas cap back on before I move the ladder this time. So I think I did check mark where they give us an extra 5 minutes. I don't need a rush here. We're more than fine here. But it's going to come a time where that is going to become very important. I can see that. Put that up there. Let's remember to reinstall the gas cap. And that plane right there, take a screenshot of that. That plane right there should be good to go. Can I sign for it? Does it say anything time-wise? Time to complete, not available. Alright. Check. Refuel the aircraft, check. Final result, perfect job, check. Not bad, not bad. We're starting to move along. Let's just go ahead. We'll see what our next job entails. But we leveled up. I am starting to learn, make sure you complete the jobs. Sign for the new parts. You just can't go there and just sign it. Which I knew that, apparently. I just didn't do it last episode, which cost us dearly. Fix the problem with the engine power. There's still something wrong with the engine. I scratched the aircraft from today's flight plan so that you can have a whole day to fix the problem. Okay, you tell me I got the whole day. You can probably tell me 15 minutes left when I get to a certain point. Fix the problem with the engine power. We can do that at some point. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode a little bit more because we finally leveled up. But I'll catch you next time on Plane Mechanic Simulator. But until then, have a good one.